Okay. Um, well, hi guys. I just was debating whether or not I wanted to discuss this topic, and I do. So, there are some habits that I want you to watch out for when you meet people. There are going to be people who are very charismatic and enthusiastic, and they're awesome, and they make you so happy. And then they start an argument with you and walk out of your life. And they're like waiting for you to chase them and beg for their friendship and their attention. And be aware these people exist and don't chase them, because if someone's going to love you, they're going to love you. If someone is your friend, they will always be your friend. You don't have to chase them, you don't have to go after them. If it's not working, it doesn't work, and you're creating suffering and pain by trying to keep something in your life that's not yours to keep. It could be an ex-boyfriend, it could be a friend, but regardless of this person, there are people out there that do play games with your heart, with your emotions. They use you. Um, they're just some people that are messed up in the head, and you don't know what's going on, so that could be it, at which point you decide whether or not you want to forgive them. But there are some manipulators out there that's what they do. They get you to love them, and then they leave you, and they wait for you to chase them. Um, it's up to you. But if you're suffering, if you're in pain, if you're constantly trying to prove your worth to someone, you're probably being manipulated, and someone's probably taking advantage of you. Um, you can do whatever you like, but I strongly urge and recommend that you find people that love you for who you are, accept you for who you are, and adore you for who you are. And people that, if you get into an argument, at the end of the day, they're like, that's okay, that's my friend, we're going to make up, everything's cool. Um, but just be aware, because a lot of times we meet people and we're like, I don't know what's wrong with them. Say that again. I don't know what's wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with you. It's them. And the way that they choose not to communicate because they want what they want the way they want it. And if you're not willing to give it to them, they're going to leave you and go to the next person, and then go to the next person, and then go to the next person. And whatever excuses they give you, just accept it with grace, smile, and walk away. And know that God is ripping someone out of your life who doesn't deserve to be there. Because if they did, they would be your friend, and everything would be good, and you guys would be at peace. Now, of course, in relationships, there's ups and downs. Some relationships are worth fighting for, some aren't. But if you find that this is a consistent behavior, then chances are this is someone who's a manipulator, or they don't realize they have this pattern of behavior, um, and they're egotistical and they just want everything their way. And when they don't get things their way, they run away. Either way, you run first. You get out of there and you run. And you run. No. but but yeah, just be careful, because you can save yourself a lot of heartache and pain. You shouldn't have to chase anyone in your life for anything. And these people tend to hang out in groups. So when you meet people in their group, if the people in their group are like that, well then, there you go. Um, but I just want to warn you guys that it's not you. There's nothing wrong with you. It's them. What's wrong with them? So, um, leave a comment if you want. I don't know. Bye.